Go!
Good evening, everyone. Here we are again to delve into the depths of the Dark Barony and hopefully eventually wind up with said Baron.
Nope.
I wonder which wonderful sidetrack we'll have this time round. Last time round, we were going like, it's less than a day travel to reach Sengir's castle, and you have just exited the dungeon, and you are finally free of the subterranean mess that you were in. And the party decided to go manticore hunting.
It's to get a present for the guy.
Guys, what's his face again?
There was a mild additional problem in the cave where they found the manticores, namely a slightly larger black dragon than the one they had encountered before.
Only a little bit.
They pulled off a win. There were some mishaps along the way, but the party did manage to clear themselves out a cave, and that is where we find them tonight.
Yes, but actually, I don't know if when we ended up, did we find the treasure of the dragon?
Well, that is where we stopped last session, because I had to roll out.
Yes. Okay, great. Wonderful. That's a great start.
Always start at a high note, and then you can work your way down.
Also because, guys, I understand that you don't have the, how do you call it, the responsibility of high-level casters, but I do. And now spells are really starting to cost the big money. So I'm not even lying here. Before you doubt me, but for example, we have this very useful spell, and I need 1,000 gold for it.
Is this in character or other character?
Half and half. In character, I will ask very soon. I will explain it very soon.
But just do the usual. Charge us about half more whenever you need it.
Okay, but I just want to be, informative.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm reading.
I'm proud of
It's
you.
crying. That's very useful.
That is very useful.
It is very useful indeed.
Does it hit hard?
It hits
nope.
very hard. It learns all your deepest secrets at the moment that you are being scried upon.
Yes.
So when someone's on the privy and you scribe, yeah.
Yep. You can tell them, I know what you pooped last Tuesday.
1,000 gold well spent.
But it is not consumed. That is why he needs it.
Yeah. That's it's just to buy the thing. Okay, we'll have this talk in game. Let's see how much is the treasure of the dragon. If it's
Okay, where are you guys looking? As you pass through the cave, you noticed that there were certain things hung up on the wall. There were a small array of furniture and crates where you fought the Manticore group. And you didn't really see much else treasure-wise.
Didn't the dragon come from the other passage, the one that we skipped?
Nope. He dropped down from here.
Yeah,
Literally
but
from the ceiling.
just one question for the DM. Are you sure the sound is coming from your headset and not from your computer?
Not specifically, but I can check that.
Yeah, because I feel it very far and robotic a bit.
Yeah, a lot of.
Is this better?
Say it again?
Is this better?
No.
Hurrah. Then I think that my headset is strange and robotic.
Okay. No, that's good. That's alright.
Alright.
really aroused?
That's alright.
Like, this is the other option I have.
Oh yeah, that's great.
That sounds better.
Perfect.
Hey, you're welcome.
Okay.
So, perhaps we should search for this treasure inside the caves.
But
yeah,
guys,
absolutely.
there was a second entrance that we skipped, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he also came out of some. He came out of some hole or something. He dropped.
Yeah.
It dropped out of the ceiling.
The dragon made an entrance. That's
Yeah.
Dramatic entrance.
Dramatic entrance.
Maybe
But
we
there is
can-
part that we did not cover yet, and there was a second entrance, but I'm not sure if it was even large enough to fit the dragon. So, GM, can you enlighten us on that one?
Let's just search it on. You know what I will do, GM?
Mhm.
I will take my Oars of Kirun and I shall summon my little thug.
Go, Thrall.
Yes.
Have you called him Jethro yet?
No, I call him my little thug. I call
Oh.
him Gold Punch. Something like that. So I will call him, or them. I don't know how to.
It.
No. And where is he? Here, maybe.
Hey, Vilta. Did you have a skinning knife?
I actually do.
Well, I've got this lizard, this pristine lizard skin right here. It's got a few puncture holes, but
That is Xantaroth.
No, it is not.
can we start dismantling it? I would like to preserve the head to.
Sure. No problem. In the meantime, I am searching for the treasure.
Yeah, so and I will send my winged thrall, since he can also fly, a bit around to search for the treasure.
I'll also start looking around for treasure.
Let's
Yeah.
see some investigation checks, people.
How beautiful he is.
Because I'm good at that.
I'm not checking. Sorry.
I will
And the
spread
people that are
guidance
currently-
everywhere around.
Can I get some
People that are
assistance?
currently like slicing through lizard and manticore and stuff, you can make me a survival or a nature check.
I will assist Volta and I will also cast guidance on him.
I will slice a dragon.
Wacht, hè. Ik ga eerst investigation doen, of wilde ik eerst de lizard slice?
Ik ben met een van de twee bezig. Je hebt wel altijd de
Ja,
lizard
ja.
van.
Ik zal eerst de lizard slicen.
Je hebt advantage. Hè?
Ah, sorry. Dan ga ik nog eens rollen. Hopelijk. Voilà,
Oh.
beter.
Very beautiful.
I do think that Volta also wants a trophy from this fight, or not?
From this
Oh,
fight, yeah, no, if I can get a trophy, I will get a trophy.
There's more than one bone in this dragon.
You can take parts of the manticores.
Yep.
You can take parts of the dragon, which you can shear off quite easily and make sure that they're kept pristine. As for Xantaroth, you are carving your way through to some of the best T-bone steaks that you've ever laid your hands on.
Oh yes. This will be an amazing meal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say that the entrecote of an adult dragon is moderately larger than that of the average cow.
Probably.
And you remove some organ flesh, and you basically you spend 15 to 20 minutes just making sure that you're getting the best pieces of meat, the bits that have been touched by the acid of the dragon or have become slightly less interesting to cook with. You're skipping those, Volta's collecting those, harvesting those for trophies, and together you really bag quite a nice amount of meat. I think you get like 300 kilos or something if you want to of edible food. And between the dragon and the manticores, there's 8 to 10 trophies.
Go bag of holding.
Go, bag of holding.
For the people investigating, I don't see an investigation check from Iskren.
I was helping Volta
Yeah, but
to give him advantage and
perhaps you should give this to Sorval.
Sorval
Because
is
I'm
the-
already.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, sure. So
And
I
you can also
and you
roll
can
me
also add the D4, yeah.
So me or
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure. Sorval, yeah.
okay.
One question, GM. We did manage to preserve the dragon head, correct?
if you want to.
Yeah,
Quite easily.
that's the present,
that's the one
yeah.
that's the one thing that Taurio was the main reason Taurio was assisting
Yeah.
to get the head preserved.
And if you want, I will also allow the troll to make an intelligence check. I don't think it has investigation.
Probably not. Here we go. Oh, intelligence. That's his best ability.
Just about the same as Sorval, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Sora had advantage, right? Because I'm helping him.
Mhm. So if you open up the party notes,
Party notes.
you have this. I think it's under useful things: gold, silver, copper, and other funky shit.
Yes.
I have added for you what you found in the dragon's hoard.
Ooh.
There is quite a lot of gold.
Yes.
It has dwarven makings. The dragon apparently has found some stashes of it. There are 6 pure white crystals. They are beautiful, but they're a little fogged up. And you can probably sell them because they do refracture the light in a very specific and beautiful way. There is a very short and stout dagger. There are markings on it. Taurio recognizes them as runes.
Ooh.
And Sorval also recognizes them as runes, because you both had the Minotaur training for that. There's an elegant white cloak with a symbol of Sera on it. You find that hanging on one of the walls, amidst banners of, various warlike people. You would assume they're somewhat. You could see banners like this in a Gruul camp. They're tattered, but they have been used with pride. The material, the wood of the standards, they all seem very upscale, but slightly decayed due to the presence of the dragon. However, the cloak, pristine condition. And there is also a stick, and someone wrapped some cord around it.
The GM, the dagger, the runes on it. Do I recognize them as runes that have been used before on weapons in Annabelle Lodge?
They don't look like the runes that the Minotaurs use.
So they're similar, but either they're older or they're from another group, something like that. Wait, am I smart enough for this?
Detect magic.
Yes.
Iskren, very much those 3 items magical. The crystals not magical. The gold not cursed.
Good to know.
Okay.
And I see also a ring golden with silver stars in our previous treasure. Was that magical?
Oh yes, that definitely magical.
Okay.
The
Right,
clay
I forgot
jug,
about that.
also magical.
That we knew. Sovereign glue. Right?
And the writ of passage, also magical.
Ah.
I will grab the white cloak with the symbol of Sarah on it.
Okay.
I'll look at the
Roll me a perception check. And Vulta and Xantarot.
Yes.
As Sorval pulls the cloak from the wall, for the briefest of moments, you see it like flutter open in the shape of 2 wings before it is just a beautiful white cloak again.
My mind went straight to Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange love?
And the rope wrapped stick. Jesus, say that 10 times in a row. Is it a quarterstaff, or is it more like a cane, or?
It looks like the ones the Ember Mages use. So something probably along those lines. It's not that long. It's 20-25 centimeters. Like the way the rope is twined about it, there's just like this poof at the end of it.
It's more like a baton.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, the gold is in the multitude of sacks that you see, within the cave and in the crates, just stashed there.
Okay.
DM, these 6 pure white crystals, do they qualify for spells like Raise Dead and Revivify? Because there
Yes.
they mentioned diamonds, but it doesn't have to be a diamond, right? I mean,
They qualify for
they
that.
qualify. Okay,
Specifically, like making sure the party has enough ingredients and all.
thank you.
Very good.
Do we put the trophies in the general loot as well, or
If you want to.
You can take. I mean, if you took some trophies, you can take it.
sorry, can you say again?
I guess if you took a personal trophy, just write it on your character sheet. No?
It's not really a personal trophy. I just want a head to have as a present for.
Yeah, press
But the head was this the present for the Baron or?
Yes.
It,
Yes, huh?
it
Ah, okay.
seems like a
Yes.
good present.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Okay, no.
bigger
when
than
in
the
doubt,
previous
give
one.
head.
Black dragon head for the Baron. Okay.
Big black dragon head.
Yes.
Very big.
Adult.
like-
Huh, what?
Sorval will just put his cloak of protection off and will put white cloak on, and he will be like, "Anybody want this? I won't be using it anymore."
Do those stack?
What does this do?
I've got a ring of protection. Does it stack with a cloak of protection?
They do.
Yes. Cloak of protection gives 1 AC plus and +1 on your saving throws.
I can use it.
I'll. Yeah.
In a way.
So
Oh, this-
can I?
Xantarat, the lizard barbarian cloaked,
But I will be looking for
dramatically.
something else. So let's.
Super croc to save the day.
It is a cloak that will look more for a Boros legionnaire. So
Yes.
Tario can wield it.
For somebody who cannot handle the rain, you mean?
I hate the rain.
Thorval,
It curls my fur. I mean.
Yes.
You smell like wet cow now.
Uh-huh.
did you notice that what happened with that cloak that you just took?
Sorrel didn't see that.
No,
No,
it's a white cloak. That's
Per-
all that I see.
TN
It,
was
um,
15.
It had it had an angelic fluttering.
Yes.
Do
could-
we have to roll perception to see if we saw the
You could-
fluttery wing thingy?
Basically, because you weren't expecting anything, and in general, people don't keep that close of an eye on Sorval. I just had people who were over 15 in passive perception see it.
Okay.
I
Damn it,
believe-
14.
Sorval, I believe you have to earn your wings. So you understand what I mean.
Yes, but this is a cloak of Sarah, so and I'm
Yes,
a
I-
paladin of Sarah, so
Yes, you should earn your wings. Like
yes. Sometimes I have wings, indeed. Uh, can I roll something to see if Sorval understands what I saying?
in a riddles. Ooh.
You can certainly try.
You can certainly try.
Roll intelligence.
Intelligence or
Make
wisdom?
Um, intelligence.
Oh.
Nope.
Nope.
Just get in front of the line.
As far as you know, there are no standard procedures within the Legion to earn wings. There is no insignia that involves wings, and if there were, you probably would have earned it, so you would have known by now. Angels of Wings, if maybe he's trying to play on that, you don't. It's weird.
Yeah, Sorval will just not do full-time thinking himself. Those cruel, they're strange people.
Lizards, not people.
He's thinking that in himself, so
Yeah, okay.
be glad that he sees you as people.
I was the rich lizard. Na.
Na 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 na.
All right.
So what is the next plan of operation? Going...
Perhaps. What does this rope wrap stick do? Can I fiddle with it?
Oh, yes, you can. Though you have the feeling that in order to use it properly, you would have to invest your essence into it.
Mm.
So to attune it.
Mm. All right, I will try to attune to this stick. If I may, does anybody else need this stick?
I don't need the stick.
We have no idea what it does, so...
I have a glowy magic emo. I am a happy croco.
The
happy.
stick is like a staff or a rod?
A rod close to a baton.
Okay. Yeah, try Wulta. Maybe you will know.
Dario looks at the tiny stick. His very long axe. Nah.
Overcompensate.
Yeah, it needs to be in balance, you know.
Yes.
So, are
Yeah.
people attuning things?
Yep, I would like to attune to the rope wrap stick.
Okay.
I'll try to tune to the cloak as well, because I presume that Ishgran said that it's magical, or...
So the dagger is magical, the cloak is magical,
Yeah.
the stick is
Okay.
magical, the ring is magical.
Okay.
Que-
I will be attuning my armor for this.
question, Gem, for the cloak of protection doesn't need the tuning, I think, right?
It does.
It does.
Okay, then I'll be attuning the cloak.
The ring golden with silver stars. If nobody needs it, I can attune it to just figure the fuck out what it is.
Go for it.
That's gonna be fun.
Ooh.
Yes. What's the worst thing that can happen? Give me the curse.
Remember when you start growing hair? And
Well,
just...
Ooh,
both
wow.
Sorval and Vulta attune to their item without too much of a hassle. They seem to be figuring out what it does as they're doing that. Xantarot, even though you are willing your essence to be bound to the item, something's missing to make that link. You get a sense of claustrophobia as you are trying to attune to it.
Okay.
And Iskarin, I think you also see it because you have control of the characters as well.
Oh, really? No. I don't think so.
I am pretty sure that that's the case.
Okay.
Because I have... And...
Iskrin, the calculation you put up there, that's the division of the money, or
Yes.
so it's 3,600 and something for
Yes.
everyone
I took 6 gems, that's 3,000, and then 685 in cash. You can take all
Well-
cash.
Weren't we keeping
Okay.
those gems? Because we can use them for Revivify and such?
Yeah, that's why I took them. Ah, you mean it should be party loot? I mean, I completely
No,
agree.
no, I just mean... So you gave 3,000 gold for them to the party and then divided that up, or what?
I just summed everything up, and my part,
Yes.
I took the gems.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
So I'm offering basically, but
Okay,
maybe
very
we
good.
should discuss this because you may be right. Like, while we
Yeah,
were
the other cleric might also be able to use things that cost 500 gold.
yeah,
I don't have those spells yet, but next level I have them, so...
yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, they are in the party, so when you need them, we can exchange them for money.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I think it's best we just divide up the gold now, and the gems
We keep
can
them in
use
the
at
treasure.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. You know what? Let's do that.
Let me
But
try.
I don't need any
Delete
money right
calculator.
now. I have 241 gold. That is more than enough than Xantarot would ever need.
Okay.
And one
Dario,
day I will come jingling on your arms. Okay, apparently this thing I want costs more money than 200 gold. Shocker, right?
I
Vol-
would
and Vol-
like to have a tattoo.
Volta is like, indeed.
And like,
Then write only 2,137 and the gems I put them back there.
Ah, wacht.
very, very good.
Moment, even aanpassen.
Mathematics, guys.
Hey.
It's a D&D thing.
that's why they have a calculator on your PC. It's
I am going to give the ring to Sorval, I'm going to look to Sorval and Iskren and say, this ring will not connect to me in a way. It's
You did not get the feeling that it did not connect to you. You
It
got
didn't
the
click with
feeling something was missing. And you felt claustrophobic.
Okay.
Like the walls are too tightly packed around you. This is like you've been to that one place in Strong Rock where Iskren was doing the talking with the dwarf lady, and you had to hand in paper, and she had you wait there for 3 days. That kind of feeling, but the walls are closer to you.
I'm going to run the fuck upstairs. Or outstairs.
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 Okay.
How are you all?
As you exit the cavern, it was late in the afternoon. It's the barony. It's already rather dark outside. You feel slightly more at ease.
Okay. That's good. I will sit down.
So, quick question: the wand of paralysis is for spellcasters. I'm not a spellcaster.
Yep.
Can I use it or not?
Nope.
All right, I will put it back in the loot then.
did anybody try attuning the small dagger thingy?
Nope.
Not yet.
Why didn't our rogue try to attune the dagger thingy?
Because he was already tuning the one.
I am more for sticks. No.
I'm going to look at the ring, because if I have the feeling that something is missing, I want to see if the ring is complete, and then I will just sit outside, not between walls.
All right.
I don't know if you have it in Compendium. But
What?
Dario moves outside after the last cursory look.
But my roll 20 is doing annoying shit. Not seeing it in Compendium.
okay, then I will throw it to you on the Discords. Here's a book. Enjoy reading.
Holy shit.
And
Oh wow!
I will put the stick back and say that is a stick of paralysis, a wand of paralysis. So it is more
Paralysis,
something
even?
yeah, paralysis. And I suggest that some spellcasters use it. So somebody with magic.
Do you
Magic.
need to attune to it?
Yes.
Then Sorval will not be using it.
I will take a look at that dagger for now.
Okay. Are you going to try to attune to it?
Yep.
Alrighty, you look at the dagger. It is short, and the more you attune to it, the more you get the feeling that this is dwarven craft. It's
Grotten.
strange, but it handles quite well. And by the time you attune to it and take a few swings with it and feel what it is like, you now have a +2 dagger.
Oh wow.
Nice.
It's very nice. Okay. After I tuned to the cloak, I will say, well, this is a very nice cloak. It was almost made for me.
Almost could be better.
Did we
Does
know?
not give +1 armor. It is rubbish.
Do we already know about the ring, or?
Zantrot has run outside.
Why
I do
did
think
Big
that
C run outside?
With the ring?
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell?
I go
Dario,
after Big C.
yeah, Dario did follow him after giving a cursory glance to the cave, but since we already cleared it,
as you exit the cave, you notice that night has fallen,
Okay.
and Big C is staring at a golden ring.
Everything all right, Santo?
is he calling it his precious?
No, not that you can hear.
Okay, then everything's fine. Does he seem dazed, or is he just looking at his ring?
Well, you've seen fellow party members do this. He is currently trying to add the ring to his personal aura. He is learning what magical powers it contains and how he can wield them.
He's doing magic thingies. Okay, whatever. I keep a lookout so that nothing takes a bite out of Big Z and regrets it.
So how's the reading coming along, Big C?
It's a funny ring.
Question, GM. What did the cloak of protection look like? Because I can't remember.
Like a cloak that protects you.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. But
Just
Well,
we never actually said how it looked like, so
it's a pretty generic one, so...
let's say it's red for the Boros Legion.
yeah, that was the direction I was going for. Is it Boros red or
It's red, white, and gold.
it's Boros? Check.
It's suitably Boros.
ODM,
Yes.
the ball lightning, all those things, they require concentration, right?
Do they?
The barbarian goes, "Aw, shucks."
No?
That's just like zap motherfuckers. I don't think it does. It stay on the battlefield?
No. It's just zap.
Zap.
It's to whomever it
Ah, wait,
matters,
it
so-
is written. Oh, okay. It's clearly written as if concentrating on a spell, so yeah, I guess.
Okay, up to 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, they stay. Their concentration.
Oh yeah, as long as you concentrate. Yeah,
I think
I am,
dancing lights and light are concentration spells as well.
yeah.
Fairy fire isn't, or is it?
Yes.
Probably is. So concentration.
I will
Uh,
go to
light is no concentration, by the way.
to everyone
All
else,
concentration.
and I will mention what this ring does, and I will say, although I really like this, I cannot focus while I'm angry.
Question: my ring of the ram. Can you use that one?
I think I can.
It's in the party.
Ring of the Ram. As an action to try to break an object you see.
You can use an action to expend charges to attack one creature you can see within 60 feet. The ring produces a spectral ram set and make its attack roll with a +7 bonus. And
I
2d10 force.
I would be able to do so. Question is, can I recklessly use the Ring of the Ram? ODM.
I think specifically with the wording they use here, because we're gonna be like wording freaks today, it's the ring that is producing the attack.
Yes. Okay.
So you
I-
wouldn't get the advantage of recklessly attacking with it. You can always attack recklessly. I wouldn't mind getting more advantages in my attack rolls. I like that. It gives me a fake chance of actually hitting one of you guys. But no. I don't think it gains any bonuses because it's also like it makes its attack roll with a +7. I don't think you'll get your proficiency bonus on that.
No, it's
For
just
example.
+7. So I will fully mention what the Ring of Shooting Stars does.
I
It
have
is-
conveniently pasted it in the Discord.
Yes, it is. It is very potent. It can be used to produce light. It can be used to make zippity zap zaps. But unfortunately, I cannot use it when I'm fighting.
Can't zippity zap zap when fighting.
Yes, I can only smashity smash smash. No zippity zap zap.
Well, this ring looks really interesting, but it's going to be too complex for me to play. So,
Well,
know yourself. I got issues with Ring of the Ram. I mean,
I'm going to say, we can use, or you can attune to the ring, and then we can have an extra light spell.
Well,
Even just for those.
Just for that,
That's
it's
just,
already
yeah,
a
even just
win-win.
for that is good for you, Dario.
okay.
This is the master ring of stars, and it can make light. Yeah.
And
It gives light.
and when I blow on it, it whistles.
Dario is sold.
Okay.
If no one else wants it, I can swap it for my Ring of the Ram if you want.
Go for it.
You can punch things from a distance.
Yes, punching things from a distance is what I like.
also, I'm putting the spell save DC for the item at 15. Because both of the spells it mentions are DC 15. And I know Fairy Fire lets the other guys like make a check. And it doesn't specify if a non-magic user uses the ring, what it does. So
Jorrit, can you make an entry in the party with the text like you did for the Ring of the Ram, or so we don't lose it?
Question is, how do I add the Ring of the Ram to my character sheet? Do I
Yeah,
just drag it in?
I just added my own thingy. You've got the explanation text in the party in the journal.
Okay, I will add him myself.
Ring of the Ram is something that is possible via the compendium normally.
Oh, it is?
If you have the Dungeon Master Guide.
I should have it on share, so. But considering that
it's the last one.
there we go. Ring of Shooting Stars is present in your character sheet. Auriel?
Okay, but do I see the spells? Or do I?
If you click it open, you probably roll 20. So practical, yet so horribly horrible.
No, I don't really see anything.
You always have to look it up.
It's
Unless
okay.
if you put it as some comment in your bio or such.
I'm not really
in the mods, I've got 2 lines and I can scroll the entire text. so it's a really small box with the entire text dumped in it.
I'll add it.
I created a ram attack.
Ram attack.
Next.
Exactly.
Base. Ram attack.
I'm not sure. Was it possible to damage the ring if you used all 3?
Yeah, you can use all 3.
It doesn't
Yeah,
expire.
it doesn't damage the ring.
I know that was with another ring. That was with.
Yeah,
Not sure.
Just
there
about
are-
every other ring.
Can you,
Okay.
DM, can you create an handout under party
So-
editable by me?
Audit.
I probably can.
Or by you, editable by all the party?
I'm just gonna throw this. Give me a second.
No pressure.
Okay. I am good.
I got a light.
Light.
Haha! Fuck you, darkness. Fuck you. You're no longer my friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No darkness. Okay, so now I have to add. Oh, the Ring of the Ram is added.
You are welcome.
I thank you, ODM.
I'm really trying my best to do it correctly here. To show to everyone.
No, I wanted to do one with the
Thank
links
you.
for him. If you just make it editable for me.
Yeah, give me a second. Blah.
And by the end of the episode, we will have a full prepped character sheets, and we just arrived at the barony.
Is that this
And then
note?
let's throw it. Iskran's notes. There we go.
Okay, it's only for me or for everyone?
Everyone can note in
Okay, but
Iskran's
so
notes.
I will now do a thing.
It's like
for
share the wisdom with Iskran.
Ring of the Ram. I
So-
can add it in Roll20. No, in D&D Beyond.
That's visible. Alrighty.
So Taurio, if you go on the first ring of shooting stars, the one on top,
Sorry, where am I looking right
so
now?
the party folder,
Yes,
there is a ring of shooting star on top,
yes.
and then on the spells there are links. You just click on the spell and it will bring you to the link of the spell.
All right. Nice.
That's it.
Alrighty, so
Oh wow,
kick
amazing.
this out, and we'll drag this down here. There we go. Muy importante. Thanks very much, Fausto.
No problem at all. If you want later, after session, I show you what I did.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to forget it anyway, so I'll just
He's honest.
It's just copy paste, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
lazy
that's alright.
is me.
Okay, so
I have-
I'm supposing, so to recap, Wulta took the dagger, Sorval has the wings, Xantro, Tentario exchange rings. Oh, so cute. I took the wand of
Yeah,
paralysis.
so cute because Iskran never did that.
Yeah, I did.
Exchange rings.
I did. So in order to attune the wand, I put another wand in the equipment, though I don't think that anybody will need it. But it's the wand of the war mage. It gives you +1 to spell attack rolls. I don't know if somebody is still using spell attack rolls here. Firebolt, maybe Sorval, but yeah.
Yeah, but I already have 3 items
But it
attuned,
requires
so-
attunement, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's
Like,
there. You never know.
You can only attune 3 items, or
That's correct.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the joys of D&D. Here's a ton of cool items that the party can use.
Unless
Take
if you're
An artificer.
artificer, he can go up to 6.
Yeah.
the bag of holding, did that need a tune?
No.
The GM goes yes.
Oh.
Because if it does, then I've got
Don't worry too much.
Well, that's the question, because if it does,
This is like the conspicuous die rolling that I can't do in real life.
because that would make it 4 items in total. So I'm looking at the gem. Does it actually count as a 4th item? Because otherwise I need it.
I don't
Remove
think
one.
you need to attune it.
Okay.
Let's check. No attunement required.
And I also didn't need any attunement for my long axe, if I remember correctly, or at least I didn't do anything in that I can remember. Yeah, I'm just going over it now that I'm not breaking the rules later on, because either I have to drop something or not.
I don't have to attune to my maul +1.
Yeah, I can't remember attuning to my great axe, to my long axe as well. So
The vicious weapon also has no attunement.
since we're talking about it, I'm just throwing it up here so there are no inconsistencies later on.
But
Eventually, it all rests with the DM to see if it's
Yeah,
I
but
don't think you have to worry over much. Even if you would need to attune it, I'm very much a rule of cool GM. You should know
Yep.
me by now.
yeah, but
In general, I go like it. Does this make sense for me? Yes. Then, okay. If it doesn't
but I
make
don't-
sense for me, I don't do it.
Yeah, but it's just I just want to check that I'm not breaking any rules by
No
by
worries.
stupidity.
Currently, you are smarter than your character.
Which is saying a lot.
Not much. Not really. Yeah, but I've got 2 protection items right now, so that's pretty nice. +2 on saving throws.
Nice.
You're double bagged.
and 20 AC.
Almost a cleric now.
Yes.
Alrighty. So it's night out.
Yeah.
You guys spend some time shoveling gold into bags of holding.
I produce a light.
You already have a light on your horn. So you now have 2 lights.
He's lit.
I'm lit.
Lit RPG.
No. Both horns have lights.
All you need is a bell. Like ding 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 ding.
Wait, I got that here somewhere.
So,
Okay.
Sofa will, after tuning and getting all the gold, that's his part, he will go outside and start casting a spell.
Duck!
Polymorph. Duck.
Volta will be going outside, and
What's this, dinner?
do we need a place to stay the night? Perhaps we should look to a vantage point or something where we can safely pass the night, and then in the morning go to Sengi.
Dario looks back at the cave.
Did you have a specific mount in mind?
I was thinking, just because of the white cloak and such, a white horse.
So an elk.
Just a majestic white horse. A bit bigger than normal horses, just so he would be higher up than the other party members if they ever find a steed.
Overcompensating.
Dario doesn't need a steed. Dario is a stud.
Drill that in there.
Well, Volta is like, steeds are way too
Tasty.
revealing. No. They give your position away. So perhaps, nah. No steeds.
Dario looks at his full plate.
There we go. Now you should have access to it
Yes.
in the thingy. It is, as per definition, slightly more radiant. The plate that it wears carries like the Boros insignia. There are 2 small wings that pop up from its barding. There are small, subtle, like motifs of a lotus flower that are just intertwined with the Boros motifs if you look closely, thereby paying homage to both like the Serum part and the Boros part of your heritage.
Yes.
The seed itself is this dusky black. Not quite dark, not quite grey, somewhere in between.
Okay. And it's horse.
It's a horse.
Okay.
But
Look
it's
at
not.
my
But it's not
horse.
dinner.
That's discretion. I don't intervene with that. It has, like... You have seen horses in the Legion, and this one would be a very fine example of what people could have.
Yeah, but I see the Boros insignia, and it's more like a statement to Big C. This is not dinner.
Okay. I thought this was disappointment from Taurio.
A little bit, but I mask it. I see. I mean, it's got the Boros insignia. You can't eat. Nah, even I don't go that far. But there might be a bit of disappointment in my voice, but I do make it as a statement to Big C.
It's okay. I still have a lot of dragon.
All right. Black meat's back on the menu.
Now, where's the nearest lava pit?
So this is no longer a choice between light meat and dark meat. This is light meat and black meat.
Charred for
so-
her pleasure.
while everyone's doing his magic thingy, are we spending the night here? Are we going back into the cave and make a fire? Or
I think.
Well, the caves stink, so
yeah, we also stink. I mean, we've been bathed in dragon blood and manticore spit and what have you not.
Spines. It's called spines.
Yeah, they spat spines.
Hmm.
They've been spine spitted.
okay.
I mean, we can run or walk.
But
Can
I
we?
do have a light.
Aziz?
Aziz! I'm calling my ring Aziz. It's official now.
Okay.
The ring has been dubbed Aziz.
Aziz! Light!
Yeah, you illuminate the slightly lifeless forest around you. Not really much to see. The trees unhealthy. No real animal life nearby. You have a feeling that the manticores and the dragon have caused some ecological damage.
What
It will take some time to recover.
they were the baddest thing around here, and Dario does not know that. I mean, he's a city bull.
Even though Ravnica is a full city, the Selesnya Guild does take quite a lot of care to provide for songbirds and other animals. So there is, beyond people, you miss people in Ogrosal a lot. You don't have merchants carting their wares through streets here. You don't have people like arguing over who should like let the other one pass first. You don't get hot dog sellers peddling their meat. But you also notice that while you were out and about, there was an ambient noise. There was wildlife, like deers in the mountain passes, mountain goats. There were some lynxes. There was like horses when you were around people. None of these things are creating a sound here. The forest is, apart from the rustling of the wind, unnaturally still.
Perhaps we should find another place. Perhaps continue our journey to find some other place where we can spend the night and continue our journey. This is, yeah, we all killed the dragon, but I'm not on my. This is not nature. I'm not eased into this place.
First, we will make sure that the other scholar is with us.
Mhm.
She's still somewhere around.
Yeah, Farija quietly has checked out the cave, the remains of the dragon, remains of the manticores, and is quite impressed with what you've all done. And she's silent. A little bit 1,000-mile stare going on. That was a thing. Let's not do it again.
Yeah, I only
No,
saw
that's
one. I don't think there's a second one.
You are great warriors, though. I've scarcely encountered anyone that could put something like that down.
Yeah, Tario just basks in the glow, but
Yeah.
Sorval,
Still outside with his floor, so
I'm guessing Sorval is a bit more subdued this time because he didn't got the kill steal.
oh no, Sorval is very happy that it was Tario because it still means that the honor is still of the Boros Legion.
Still Legion first.
So still Legion first, so that also reflects on him.
Volta, as you're waiting outside, you hear the flapping of wings.
Do I see anything?
There is this vaguely humanoid shape that is circling the party.
Above us.
Like, occasionally, like, moonlight glints off of golden details.
I
Point this out to the party members that are with me outside.
how high is it flying?
I
Do you have a
think
guesstimate? Is
10
it within?
meters or something. Just perimetering around the group.
So I move one of my dancing lights upwards.
Is it hostile?
It doesn't appear to be hostile at all. Just appears to be checking on the party.
Sorval will be saying in Celestial, why don't you join us on the floor, on the ground?
You hear like this faint voice that doesn't sound all natural. Go like, I don't need to obey you. You are an asshat.
And do I see anything by raising one of my lights?
Yeah, it appears to be that thing that Iskren occasionally calls for.
No.
Zucht.
Okay.
Come here, boy. Who's a good boy? Who's good?
It was a good
I'd
troll.
forgotten you could summon that.
Sigh.
Okay.
Oh.
So, shall we?
Ooh. Yes, we can continue.
I'm still reading the light part of my ring. I haven't gone any further than that. I'm still reading the light.
That's more than that Tario will ever need.
Farija does look at the party a little worriedly and goes like, I know that this is not the most hospitable of surroundings, but don't you guys need to rest?
Yeah.
We should rest indeed. We did have some. Well, let's say we had a big fight, and I do think this cave is
I suppose
rather
yeah.
safe at the moment.
At this point, we killed the big boss.
Dario's giving the no shit face.
So we should rest here, I think.
If you are worried about your safety, I do know a spell that might be useful.
Huh.
And what spell may that be?
Well, it basically creates a wall of water which is about 5 meters thick around an area.
How long does it last?
12 hours.
That's great.
Oh.
It would keep most of the enemies out.
Yeah, I think that's a very good plan.
So before she raises the wall, I look for some wood to start a fire, so we can have some decent dinner.
Yeah, most of the wood here is pretty dry.
And I've got my long axe to make it in the right size we need.
Okay, so you go out checking your lumber.
Do I need to roll anything for it, or can we just
Stamina.
assume?
I mean,
Constitution.
I got Constitution, guys.
yeah. You go out, you chop, you bring the wood in. She raises the barrier.
I will prepare a meal with the juicy steaks that I just got.
I did bring
Alrighty.
my steed inside with us.
Okay.
Oh, more food.
More steak.
No,
We're visiting
no,
a vampire. Steaks.
No, Fulta, this being will disappear when it's killed.
So we can.
No,
We have limitless food. Like
no,
Oh.
it literally disappears. It doesn't leave behind a corpse.
Hard limit.
why should you have such a thing?
Because I'm going to ride it.
I'm going to ask: Do we have cheese with us?
The
Or
important
something
question.
like that?
I
Very
look
important
in
question.
my backpack. I have rations. Do rations include cheese?
Normally they don't, unless it's hard cheeses.
It might be
Yeah,
hard
the-
cheese.
That if I have cheese, it will be something like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got an endless flagon of milk. If you give me a moment, I can
Basically,
drink.
would you would get butter, you wouldn't really get cheese.
True.
Would you be the kind of Minotaur that is into cheese?
Well, I'm more like the Minotaur that's into liquid bread.
Alcohol.
So,
Correct.
sadly enough, the closest thing Taurio can produce is this slightly alcoholic fermented milk.
Oh, good.
Good stuff. Perfect
It
for glazing.
can be used if you use it sparingly to replace some of the taste landscape that a very young cheese would give you.
Okay.
I can.
I will use that, and I will basically use my maul and I will ask Tario to help me with cutting up some of the meat, so that I can produce a ground beef more of consistency, and then together with the fermented milk, I would like to make some meatballs that have the slightest taste of cheese in it with that fermented milk, and to offset the acidic taste. And then I will make some meatballs for everyone.
If it's
Very
just
good.
to offset the acidic taste, I've got a jug of endless milk. I mean, milk does
A little dab of milk as well, and then some spices and some herbs.
We
And I will
got
try
this.
to make the best meatballs that I
Alrighty.
can produce right now.
Roll me 7d6. As you get into your cooking zone, you
Holy
just
shit!
space out. Oh god. They are meatballs. They are ball shaped. It's not the most difficult recipe, but you come to the conclusion that you've never actually tried making meatballs.
Also, having a piece bitten out of your arm does not help in the finesse.
And while you present a thing to the party, there is green smoke coming from it, and the scent of fish is strong. You don't know how you did it.
Volta light.
Not a clue, but you have a feeling something went wrong somewhere.
I'll eat it.
At this point, I just look at them. At your own risk, guys. I eat it. I sit down, and I probably pass out from the blood loss that I had.
I can re-roll my save, so I go for it.
Okay.
Big C, where did you get the fish from?
Didn't know you had
No
merc
clue.
in your
I think somehow I cut in a piece of my own scales. That's
Reminds me of
or they
home.
fell off. I think that there is a piece of meat that's loose on me somewhere, so there is a possibility that I added that
Fish curse.
I
somehow.
will put it away and just take some rations.
Tyler eats it. I mean, he put all
Okay,
the effort in
so-
slicing and dicing.
Who eats it?
I do.
Everyone
Okay.
who eats it, make me Constitution saving throw.
If there is meat, I don't eat.
I only have one lesser restoration left, so.
Right, Constitution, hè?
Yep.
Ah. Saving throw.
Hoe kom ik op plus 10
Oh,
op je
glorious.
Constitution?
Ik heb een plus 2 op al mijn saving throws.
Ah, yes, you do.
So,
I will barf.
so just like, fuck it, I made this, I'm dead tired. Merkfish. You managed to replicate the taste of merkfish with creative ingredients, but it's there. This is quite similar to the finest merkfish you've had. You don't get a cheese flavor. You don't get. There is some smoke coming out of orifices, but apart from that, this is straight up merkfish.
Just checking
Taurio.
which orifices.
The whole of my
Similar
arm.
experience for you. What Xantarot has made is merkfish. Like, this is the regional dish of Shade Merc.
Is
It's
what-
very hard to acquire anywhere else. Good merkfish is expensive. It's not the best taste. There are things that you prefer to it.
So I out loud that so like dragon doesn't taste like chicken but like merkfish.
And as you say this, you hear in the background just like
And that
I
is
look-
that is Draconic 4. It's beautiful. No.
I look at Santarot and I ask, doesn't Filta like merkfish?
I told you he's the weakest of the litter.
like, and where you guys have like a few green wisps coming out of you, there is a rainbow coming out of Vulta. There is like black smoke and
Right,
green smoke
absolutely.
and purple smoke and things that should probably not be smoking are smoking.
Filta, did you try
Smoke
casting
caca
magic
and
on your
such.
dinner?
No.
The fish doesn't agree with me apparently.
Things that you remember having eaten 2 weeks ago are currently exiting your system.
In rainbow form.
Oh look, the dragon. Bleh. The other dragon. Bleh.
Hey look, Filta has a bread attack. I
Yeah.
think it's acidic.
Yeah. Oh, not the cloaca. Bleh.
So yeah, eventful. Sort of, you feel quite happy that you have elected to take the rations. You could have eaten it.
Easily, but.
Perhaps I should clean
I
myself up.
didn't really like. I didn't really wanted fish today, so.
And Iskren, it's a shame they don't have salads out here in the wild.
No. But,
Yeah.
yeah. I will still, I think I will survive my nuts, rations, whatever.
And you just look. I think I will survive. And then there's Volta in the background, just like,
Dying.
I will go over to Volta and I'll try to cast Lesser Restoration on him.
the vile waves of illness that have been washing over you do recede a little.
Oof.
Filta, are you going to finish that?
No.
So we
Volta,
divvy.
do be careful.
I will. Yeah. I will
So-
stick to rations. Yeah.
So we divvy it up, or
You can have my meal, Tyler.
Basically, as you look back to Xantarot, and he's sleeping. He's just like gone. Yummy merkfish.
You see a small smile, little toothy because on my face. That the last thing I saw before I passed out was Tario enjoying my meal and Vulta vomiting all over the place. Feels just like home. And
yeah.
I passed
So
out.
I have more of the merkfish.
Alrighty. Then
Do I have to roll again, or
no. Night finds you,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a quiet and peaceful night.
Yeah.
You are sleeping on ground. It's not the most comfortable bedding. But you don't have to put up a watch.
Mhm.
You are safe within your watery dome. And come morning,
Are there
Well,
any? There are no corpses or ghosts here, right? Or is
not
No.
really.
okay?
And I think you guys all kind of need the long rest.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, you think it's morning after having slept for a period of time.
We do
The
have a
sky
skylight.
where stars were visible last night is overcast. There is a little silver that you can see behind some clouds. It might be the sun. It's dreary. That's the word you would use to describe this. There are places where rain has fallen.
Mhm.
There are still no animals that you can hear, but a long rest was had, and the day is yours.
Mhm.
Right.
When we come outside, I will be trying just divine sense because I don't trust the way that everything feels here.
Within the radius, there are no fiends or undead. There is a celestial, and that's about it.
Celestial. What?
It's this horse-like being.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Okay. Still getting used to it.
It is a beautiful beast,
It is your horse. Your horse is amazing.
I say. What is its name?
Thank you, Scrin. Well, he's called Duskmane.
Duskmane. A fitting name.
Duskman,
Thank you.
In the meantime,
the
Volta
real
will-
enemy of this campaign.
Definitely.
I'm-
Family of the Three Liquor of Doom.
I
Twice
think
removed.
that you could also summon one if you wanted, Scrin.
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
I think this is a kind of magic that only valiant crusaders can access.
Yes, well. Then I'm sure the
Summons a
Baron
bat.
will give you your own steed.
I could summon something, similar, but maybe not now.
More bony.
Of course.
No. You know what? Maybe I might just surprise you.
Summons Nightmare.
All right.
I will be offering the scholar a ride, Faricha, to ride behind me.
That is
Mount.
very kind of you. I have never ridden a barded warhorse. Is the saddle big enough to seat two?
Well, DM, is it? I mean,
You are in full plate.
right. There's probably not that much
Your
space.
warhorse is barded. That means it is, in this specific case, it's armored barding.
Yeah.
So
Then
it is actually also in full plate.
I will
So the
offer...
effect you would have is like two jagged cans and a
I will
squishy
offer-
human in the middle.
I will offer Faricha to ride Duskmane while I step beside him.
That is... yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And she gets on the horse.
So, friends. To the Baron, I suppose?
Off we go.
Does
We
anyone
have-
know the direction?
I look at Ishgren.
Yes.
I have one question still for Sorval.
Yes.
Your morning prayers.
Right. I just always assume that I do them just when I wake up.
Mhm.
So yeah, I will
Is
send
it
them to
Jared or Sarah?
Sarah today.
Okay. Good.
Because well, I did find the cloak yesterday, and I did summon the steed today. So today it's Sarah.
Okay.
I will
G-
also put in
sorry.
the sorry. I will also in the prayers ask more about the origin of my wings, because I'm beginning to suspect things. I think
GM, my ring, was it fully charged?
Yes.
Okay, because the lights don't. If I read correctly, the lights don't use a charge. It's only the more combat spells that use a charge. Oh, okay, then I don't need to roll.
Yeah, the thing is, the party has had this ring for a while. Not used it,
Yeah.
and it charges.
Good.
It didn't have a pointy or a sharp end. So
So yeah.
I mean, you can throw it at people, but it doesn't do much. I
How
mean,
can you hurt people with a ring? Oh, it's like this. Okay.
How can you hurt people with a ring? Uses Ring of the Ram, smashes something. It just doesn't work.
How can you hurt people with a ring? Ask every single
Hey,
husband, every
I
girl
tried
around
to
the
ring
world.
I tried to ring off the ram. I tried to punch from a distance. It didn't work. I missed.
true.
Okay,
Smashed an anvil
So-
though.
you start off in the distance. You can spy mountains.
Are they the mountains we came from, or the mountains we're going to?
Different mountains. They're not the Goshen range.
Just want to be sure.
They're spikier, darker.
Ooh.
As you move closer to the mountains, 1 hour passes, hour and a half. A fog starts to rise, obscuring your view a little. Then another half an hour. It's becoming quite thick fog. And you start hearing things.
Do I think a light will help? Of course, I think a light will help.
Obviously.
But I do have one question about the dancing lights. The normal light is 20 feet bright light and 20 feet dim light, if I read correctly.
Mhm.
And the dancing lights is only 10-foot radius.
Yes,
But you
but
can
there's-
but you can combine them into
Mhm.
one in a humanoid form. But does it still remain a 10-foot radius, or?
Thought it stacked a little if you did that.
It's still the same, but the advantage of dancing light is that you can send them ahead to scout for you.
Yeah, but you can combine the 4 dancing lights into one humanoid into a brighter humanoid form. Right. You can also combine the 4 lights into one glowing, vaguely humanoid form of medium size. But it doesn't say anything. I think it still remains a 10-foot radius light.
Yeah.
Okay. No, then I just use the. Fuck it. I'm playing with my ring. I'm using the 4 lights and spreading them out in front of me.
Let's see how long does it last.
It lasts concentration up to 1 minute is a dancing light. So every minute I would have to redo it.
Mhm.
I'm not sure what's the duration of the light. That's an hour.
That's an hour.
So if I, after a while I'll probably get tired of it and just put a light on my head.
Well,
When he gets tired of it, Iskren goes like, finally.
If I hear it, I'm playing with the dancing lights again. You know that, right?
I would like for the party to decide on a marching order.
I will be up ahead, I think, together with Volta, because we are
Think,
using the survivals and the perception.
Perception.
I use my eagle vision.
to the perception.
Sorval will be at the end probably.
Bravely at the back.
Guiding Farija's horse.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Um,
that would actually be more in the middle then.
yeah, that was just. Well, I'm guessing Iskrin is in the party as well, so I'm guessing Iskrin is in the middle.
Yep.
I'll be walking at the end on the other side of the horse.
Oh,
I'm guessing that's a good
right.
position for me.
And then I would like, as per traveling usual, someone to make me a perception check.
Someone
I?
in front of the party or at the back
I
of the
only
party?
have a +4 on perception, so
Captain.
I will help
Go Volta.
Volta with my eagle vision. Go Volta.
Allee.
Oh, wow.
And you
Nog
were
eens.
being helped, so roll again.
Allee. Dit kan niet meer. Echt serieus.
Why do we let this party member roll again?
I have no
Remind
clue.
me.
You filled it.
Okay.
Super.
Volta. There are
Things.
2 paths.
Mhm.
You come across the crossroads.
Mhm.
One of them, the right-hand side. Thick fog. Looks traveled recently. The left-hand side. Thick fog. Less traveled. Looks, if anything, in disuse.
Hmm. I go to.
Xantarot,
yeah.
your eagle vision.
Mm-hmm.
There is a lot of fog out here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there is a lot of fog. Looking down on it, it's like looking into soup.
I go towards Santarot and I say, there is a traveled road and a not traveled road. Shall we take the traveled road?
That sounds like the logical thing to do.
All right. Let's take the travel road then. The traveled road, the logical thing.
The tropical road?
Yeah, the tropical road.
Okay.
Palm trees in a swamp?
Okay.
Ah, Iskrin. Always with the fate of your party members.
So we will take the traveled road.
Alrighty. The traveled road is well kept for the standards of the barony, as you can see. There are some cart tracks. Some people occasionally apparently stopped next to this road. Another hour passes. You're getting quite close to noon in the sense of hunger slowly starting to creep up on you. And you start beyond these shady whisperings and wind rustling through the leaves of trees. You start to notice voices on the wind.
What kind of voices? Do we understand them?
Human voices. They're speaking in Ilgrothan.
Can I roll? Is it perception to see if I understand what the voices are saying or where they're
Yep.
coming from?
The sound is muffled by the fog, of course. 18. There's people traveling in group. Maybe 6, 7, your rough estimate. They're conversing about being chased and trying to get to the Baron, because the Baron will solve this. We need to. If we can just get to Singer's Castle, we'll be safe. Two of the voices carry more authority than the others.
Do I get a general direction?
Do I hear this?
Yeah, I'll relay this to the party, but I'm asking Jim if I have a general direction of where the voices are coming from.
The mist is really throwing the sound a bit.
Do I at least get the indication if they're ahead of us or behind us?
They are ahead of you. You would guess.
Can I investigate those voices? Are they close by, or
would be a survival check? And you hear pretty much what Taurio hears. Of your perception.
Yeah, I relay everything I hear to the party. That there's a group probably in front of us that's being chased by something.
I will try and find out what they are running from, or something like. Can I get some more information by really listening close, or looking for noises that
we can get more information by start running.
Yeah, let's go there.
Okay.
Oh, is something wrong?
Yeah, I heard probably in front of us a group that's being chased, and they're trying to get to the Baron.
Then we should go to them and see if we can help them.
Can I get a survival or perception check still from you, Volta? And
I will assist.
There we go.
Sorry?
Yep, do it.
17.
Okay, it's 17. You're pretty sure that you can actually guide the party to where the sound was coming from. And as you get to that point, the mist does clear a little. And you see a group of humans currently being shepherded by two people that seem slightly better equipped for combat. And they are being chased by like these spindly, purple, demonic looking things. And these hounds that look absolutely foul.
Yeah.
Cool.
I look a bit disappointed. They don't really look tasty.
This is the downside of traveling with Xantarot.
Yeah.
I'm getting
tastiness of all your potential prey.
I'm getting spoiled, but
Wow.
Allee.
Yep, I just want to roll with dice again. Then I roll better.
Natural 20 on Xantarot.
Mij maakt dat nu echt geen bal uit. Het is altijd even erg.
Oh.
You suck either way.
Everyone sucks. But wait, I haven't gone through the spells of my ring yet.
Too bad.
I shoot lights. Aziz, light.
Aziz. Are they being attacked or shepherded?
They are shepherded by the ones in blue and attacked by the nasty things.
Oh, okay.
So the ones in blue were the more authoritative voices I heard. Most likely.
Motherfuckers. There. One. A two.
Wait, what?
Uh-oh.
Three. There we go.
No.
Listen. Big C.
Yes.
You're up.
Well, rushing onto the scene, that's what greets you. You have visuals, right?
I have visuals.
Hurrah.
So, do I have an understanding of what is happening except that they are just attacking them, or
You see the people appear to be shying away from the dogs and the demons?
are these people wearing the same ish clothes as the peasants from the day before?
Yes.
Yes,
And they appear to be going in that direction.
they're going to the Baron as well.
Yes.
Okay, so that means that these are the beasties that we don't like. So as a bonus action, I will go into a rage.
Roger?
Roger, and I will 14.
And I will 40.
I am not going to like this, but
You're going to recklessly ram him?
I am. Oh, actually, I can use the ram attack. Yeah,
Ram attack.
because it is 60 feet, right? That I can use it. Yeah, I will use it on this one.
Okay.
And I think that still counts as you having attacked, so you don't lose your rage,
I think so.
because that doesn't specify melee or ranged.
I'll allow it. I could nitpick on this, but I won't.
Yes, when you make a melee weapon attack. Oh, no,
Alright,
never
it's a
mind. To rage last, blah blah blah. If you haven't attacked a
Yeah,
hostile creature
but
or
you-
since your last turn,
You
or taking
actually send out the spirit of an angry goat, which I think fits for a totem barbarian.
I
Have some
will
goat.
It's
do
time
that
to
on
all roll.
this one. On this one. And I will use one charge to start. So the d20 plus 7. 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
That will be 2d10 damages for 4 force damage. And then I will look back to Taryu and say, yeah, I know why you gave it away.
Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Yes,
Alrighty.
that was my turn.
Let's see.
I mean, if it was Ring of the Bull, it would be awesome, but it's Ring of the Ram.
Yes.
It's just a
I
ram.
understand.
You can't expect that much from a ram.
There is a sound in the air. A strange hissing sound. And then the silly devils go and do their thing. Two tail spine attacks if they want to. So that one is going to attack this villager. That kills it. This one is going to attack that guy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, bang.
Wow.
Well,
That
Okay, then.
is probably not gonna be fun for him. Oh boy. That's
Oh, wow, everyone rolled real low.
Yep.
Very nice.
10, 16, 18, 24, 29.
well.
And then this one stabs its target with a fork. And it bites.
Fork, right?
Bite hitting and killing.
Nice.
Vulta. 2 people have just been murdered in front of your eyes by purple devils.
Wow.
By ragdolls.
Not my party members, so.
Okay.
Oh, right, it's Vulta, it's not Thorval, never mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I see past this tree or not? Is this blockading my view or?
This one?
Yeah.
You can see past it.
Okay. I'm going to try and shoot this one with my crossbow.
Okay, is that over half distance?
Nee, want het is tegen.
Alrighty.
So, wacht. Hè.
Vroom.
Pomp.
That is a hit.
En ik ga dan in één keer 3d6 rollen en ik ga een bepaald trinket van mij kapot doen. Op een deze. En dat is zo een trinket met zo, ja, moet dat zeggen, een kraaienpoot.
Mhm.
Amai. Dus die pakt nu 5 damage. En terwijl dat ik dat doe, zie je zo'n een draak verschijnen. Voor, jongen, die demon zien een draak voor hem verschijnen.
Oké.
Voilà.
You rattle it sufficiently.
En dan ga ik gewoon nog eens een keer schieten op deze.
Okay. It is pretty close to dead.
Sneak attack uit.
Yeah. Just
Got one.
got 2, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Not a dragon.
Then the villagers.
Start running like a little bitch.
They seem to be weary. Not as fast as you would think they could run. But run they do. And then it's the puppers. Angry little puppers.
We'll let the hellhounds out.
I'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
5. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Uh-oh.
There. Okay, I moved that guy before its turn. You go back. Okay, Mastiff 1. They have back tactics,
Nice.
so I'm gonna start with these 2, then these 2. Number. Turn. Cool. Bitey. Hits. Ooh. Okay. So. Alrighty. She manages to withstand.
Wow.
Go. So that one is using her spear to hold off the 2 dogs that are currently gnashing at her. And the other one is not gonna be that lucky. He gets mauled. Dario, innocents are
Um,
dying.
Yeah, time to put a stop to that. Question: 15-foot cube. That's 3 on 3 square.
Yep.
So what was my movement? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I use my Aziz. Let me just check. Okay, so I used 3 charges. 1 square centering on the fugly over there,
Mm-hmm.
and well, I can't. Um, Big Z, are you know who's after me in the turn order?
Sorval.
Okay, so one on fugly over here that's probably going after the villagers. One on these two, and one on the far side of the guardian,
Mhm.
but excluding her in the square. And they need to make a. So I do the shooting star. So they need to make a DC save of 15.
15.
Yep. Dex, right?
One moment, I have it open here.
Yes.
Dex, yeah.
So the devil makes it. The Shadow Mastiff Group 1. Let's say that's the one with the guard here. I'll go upper 1, bottom 1.
No, it's only one. I can only hit one without hitting the guard.
Oh.
So it's one next to the guard and the two that mauled the dead guard.
Okay. Third one.
So they all save. Do I need to roll the damage once or 3 times? So they take half damage because of the
Once.
6.
Roll it once.
So it's 5d4.
It's 2d6.
Taking 5d4 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
You created 3 spheres, right?
Shooting stars.
Or shooting stars. Right.
Fuck spheres. I got stars.
Yep. So 5d4.
So that's 8
Nice.
damage each.
That's not a bad roll.
No, that's a very good roll.
So the power of the stars imbued with you. You Sailor Moon your way through this one.
I Aziz light my way through this one. It's still a light.
And you go like small level fireworks.
So Tadeu's going like,
Ring upgraded.
Tadeu likes.
That was your turn.
Yeah.
Sorval.
Well, I'll say a word in Celestial and that activates the cloak.
Okay. The
So,
word obviously is flight.
yes.
Oh.
Cloak basically blooms open,
Oh.
and like 2 massive wings just where the cloak was now carry you straight off the ground.
Angelic wings or?
That gives me a flying speed of 60 feet. So I fly over to. Where does that put me? Right there. Over to there.
Can you halt here?
Yes.
Because this guy is going to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Ah. Okay.
Wacht, ik heb die niet gezien met Passive Perception 20.
Nope.
Cool.
So 21.
Ah, fuck, he's rolling secret. Give me a second.
What did he roll? Let me ask.
There was a crit in there, but it's
Ah.
secret, so I'm re-rolling.
Very good.
So he's going to multi-attack. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Oh,
Well,
good.
Does he have advantage?
He does not.
Only one hits.
Well-
Okay, so I'll do a dex save. Damn.
Yeah. I'm going to do the additional damage, I think.
There you go.
Wait,
So 17.
necrotic?
Yep.
I'm resistant to that.
good for
Yes,
you.
you are.
All the better.
Good for you.
So
That's 23 plus 8, so 31.
31. Okay.
And then you can continue on your movement.
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
I figured.
Oh. But I already used my action.
And
Is he-
Volta, you are so lucky you didn't move further.
Mm. Let's
Zolang dat ik niet rol, ben ik lucky.
Nice.
see well it's done.
How to survive Volta style.
Is that guy actually flying or?
But
Okay.
Sorval didn't specify he was taking a lot of height, so
No, I just bit off the ground and then fly forward.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm just asking to see if I can hit it or not.
of course you can.
Yeah, I've got a long axe. I mean, what am I saying?
Yeah, like in the words of Will Smith.
I'm going to compel duel him. Compel duel.
Okay.
So yeah, that's
A wisdom saving throw. Does it have specific? Nope.
Does he have wisdom? Bleh.
Lol. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to keep attacking me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I will say let me deal with this one.
In Celestial or?
Nope. I say that in common so my party members can understand me.
And what is your verbal component that you're using for casting this spell?
It's, verbal.
So you can't speak.
No. A verbal
No.
component means you're saying something, kind of like with vicious mockery.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
when he
oh.
says this one's for me, so like it, yeah.
Yeah, I can say that after. I'll just say that means you're my opponent.
10 out of 10. That's such a good taunt. Wow, I
You-
would not be able to resist this duel.
You could have gone with the Mortal Kombat come over here. I mean,
No, because he did that to me.
Okay.
Actually, no. May I change it just to something better?
Yes. Please do.
I'll. That means you choose your fate.
Fate bringer Sorval. The fate is sharp and pointy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
cold.
other dogger goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Brave doggo.
Hey, it's an alpha.
Brave doggo.
As an action. No, that's not gonna be really good, is it? Ah, fuck it. I would like to see some wisdom saving throws.
wisdom. What was that?
Why?
What's that thing?
Any...
It's only 11, like everyone's gonna make it.
wait for it.
Plus 7. Zie mij een 3 rollen.
Wisdom.
Yay.
Dat scheelt echt niet veel. Dat scheelt echt niet veel.
So that's Vilta.
Well, if he claims glory, I will shoot the dogs of this one. So I will try to shoot this one.
I mean, make a wisdom saving throw.
So,
Oh,
Almost.
so basically everyone makes it. Let's just give our dear friend a check as well. Okay, everyone except Farija makes it. Yeah, so Farija is pissing herself on the horse. Quite happy not to be there.
Did the villagers make it?
Yeah.
Oh, the commander. Okay, yeah, I didn't see the roll.
Okay, so
Can I say a rapid thing, like shouting to this girl?
of course.
Get out of there! It's going to explode.
Okay.
That's
So
what I
three,
said. That's what I
three
said.
attacks of opportunity.
She will disengage and book it. And what's more, she will book it towards you.
Good.
There we go. Iskrim.
Okay, I will move forward.
Wait, what?
Took.
Full of it.
Full of a took. Okay. And then I will lift my coin and I will say light and darkness, white magic and black magic combined. And I will summon an explosion of radiant light with a 30-foot radius. So until here, and then it takes everything in 30
Wow.
foot.
It's
Are
very
you-
nice.
Are you trying to outshine me?
And the damage will be this. Pop. 20 points of radiant damage. It's done. Master, what do you think? Is done sunlight?
Well, for me it would count, but
That's up to you. Anyhow,
it doesn't really have any specific effects on these guys.
I don't know,
so-
but I'm just saying. Like, I remember an old joke between the two of us.
Okay, so the devil is exceedingly good at Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Apparently.
Still
Then
10,
let's
still 10 damage.
let's do the basic doggers, starting closest to you and moving away from you. Going 1, 2, 3, 4. So first one takes the 20.
Yeah.
Second one takes 10. Third one takes the 20. And that guy also takes 20. Then this bad boy takes 10. There we go. So this massive conflagration of light with a hint of like this vicious, almost eclipse-like darkness. Like when the sun's being eclipsed, you have this corona around the sun.
Mm-hmm.
That's in there as well. And it just blitzes through the entire group.
So DM, can you make it a 30-foot radius thing? Because basically this column of light stays there. And every time somebody ends his turn inside, it will take the damage again.
Okay, so that's...
Allies as well?
Yep.
Yes.
So it's like this big.
Nice. So I'm in there as well?
No, I just at the border of you. So
Okay.
don't go there.
Like that?
Yeah, it should like start from this guy, and end at the end of the map.
So, Iskren, can you put that into a ring?
Nope.
Nice.
Pillar of light.
Big
works.
C. Well, apparently Iskren can still use magic. Also rage.
I see a doggo in front of me, and I will swing at it with a glowy magic maul,
Remember, Big Z, the dog turn is back towards you.
and I will do it recklessly. For 19 damages.
Interesting.
If a 19
That's a
hits,
hit.
I will hit it again.
The 25 also is a hit.
Does it still live?
It is battered and bruised, but it's standing still, looking up at you defiantly.
I will defiantly, recklessly bite it with my bonus action.
And that takes it out.
Nice.
It's nice and tenderized.
Nice, tenderized, and I will gain 5 points. And I will, seeing what he will do, I am a crazy motherfucker, and I will just run inside and try to lure all the mastiffs to me while munching their alpha.
And it's started the turn, right?
End of
It's
the turn,
end
so
of the
now.
End of the turn. Oh boy. Okay. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
21.
And you are in totem, so you only take half from radiant as well, right?
Yes. So I
So
take 1/4.
let's just say 5.
Yeah, sure.
Unless it wants to reroll.
That's up to you. Like you want. I mean, probably this
The
is the damage for
sustenance.
this round, let's say. So.
Okay.
It's gonna be the easiest that way.
Yeah.
The sustenance from munching on the alpha took the brunt.
Okay.
I'm trying to lure them all to me.
Then our dear Shadow Dancer is currently in a duel with Sorval. And it will spiky, spiky, spiky.
1 hit.
13 damage.
And a dex save.
Mm-hmm. Successful.
All right.
Yes.
It can still attack others, but with disadvantage.
Yes.
But I
Yes.
choose not to because this creature has some form of honor going for it. And basically, sort of, you hear it hiss between its teeth. The fate you seek shall be mine to steal.
Nice.
And then this nice friendly chap appears.
Ooh.
Oh no.
And he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where is he? Oh, there.
And
Damn. Oh, frack.
it'll cast
Oh no.
create Spectre. Raising one of the village people.
The cowboy. The cowboy. The cowboy.
That takes radiant damage.
At the end of
At
its
the
turn.
end of its turn.
To just tag that because that's an initiative token. And I think that is all the actions it can do for the turn. Unless I'm horribly mistaken. Yes. Was it? This been the devil. Books it. Just. It knows doing with these. It flies away.
I'm not dealing with this shit.
Nope. Vilta.
Alright, I'm going to pick off the doggles.
Mhm.
Moment, because my mouse isn't cooperating. So first this one. Does that hit?
13. That is narrowly a hit. And you take it out.
As he dies, I try to take his soul.
Okay.
You can do that on range.
Right.
I can do that on the 30 range. So
Nope.
nope. 30 range.
Oh yeah. That's
Okay. Yeah. What trinket are you pulling out?
I'm just trying to get a trinket from it, so
Okay, so you're not
no, not
grabbing a specific shape or
no,
anything.
nothing. It's just
Okay, so you
it
extend
appears in
your
my
hand,
Yeah.
and as you pull it back, you grasp at the very foundation of its soul, or whatever it has that should be a soul, and you pull out this small piece of bone almost, but it's blackened ebony.
Okay, and then I'm going to shoot the other one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for good sports. Consistent.
So that's 8 damage, right?
Yeah, 8. Yeah, sorry, Kevin, you have it.
It's still alive and kicking, twitching maybe, with an arrow planted in its side.
But wait a minute. Okay. Wacht, als ik hit, ik zie binnen de 30 feet een vijand.
Mhm.
Ik heb dat boontje toevallig nog vast en ik verpulver dat in mijn hand. En onze goede vriend hier, die gegrappeld is met Sorval, die pakt
Nee.
10 damage. Maar dat heb jij niet gezien.
Dat eindigt duel, hè.
Echt?
Ja.
Oh, dan doe ik het niet, hè.
Oh, okay. Perfectly fine by me, really.
Glory seeker.
Okay, much like the demon, the villagers are running. Just whatever strength they have left, they're getting out from the magical onslaught that is happening behind their back. It's like, nope. Screw you guys. We're the fuck out of here. The Mastiffs are up next. One will go 1, 2, 3. And these two will strike at Abegazi, and the other one will attack the recently merged Spectre. Suicide dogs, suicide dogs.
So the dogs are attacking the Spectre?
First doggo on you, 17.
That will hit.
Second doggo, also 17.
That will hit.
So, bitey and bitey.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
So, 2 strength saving throws.
27, 13. Oh, yeah.
It's 7 and 6, yeah.
En so strength saving throws.
Yes.
Als ik dan nu val met advantage en dan 1, 2.
Thank God for advantages.
Thank God for advantages.
And then the one on the Spectre.
Oh, still munching on the alpha. You won't take me down, stupid dogs.
Okay. Like that, and then I would. We're just assuming same damage, right?
Well, maybe I will reroll it when it's here. Or okay, or that's it. Nice.
Taurio.
This guy over here. What does he look like a specter or?
Yes. Like this decayed human, almost ghost-like, but far more pronounced facial features still, and like almost as though a ghost with more physicality has happened.
Okay, I do have one question. I'm going to attack the other guy, but for future reference, this remarkable athlete, the jumping part. How much distance can I cover with this? Because I'm not really sure. Because it increases, but
Normally,
Good.
your long jump it's equal to your strength in feet. So what's
So
your strength?
my strength is 20.
Well, so normally you can jump 4 squares.
Mm-hmm.
With this, it means that you can add your
I've
modifier.
got a strength modifier of 5.
So 25 feet instead of 20.
So 5 squares.
Yeah, so 5 squares.
Okay. Yeah, I can't reach that guy. He's too far away, so I'm going to clever the other guy over here. So 1, 2, 3, and well, I've got this long
Gotta-
X thingy here.
There goes the duel.
There goes the duel.
Yeah, but
Okay, but I mean,
meh.
it's,
You have to hit him in order to cancel it,
I mean,
because that's a
it's like
miss.
6 against 1. We shouldn't wait for the duel, I think.
That is
That-
also a miss.
Oh wow!
What the hell?
It's a wily one. That's it for me then.
Sort of.
Okay, well, we're in a duel, which I hope everybody else keeps away from.
Hey, it's all yours, Orwell.
Does that hit?
16 is a hit, I think.
Okay,
Yes.
I suppose he's not undead or such.
Nope.
Smite
It's
it
unusual,
anyway.
but it's
Yeah,
not
I'm
undead.
smiting it anyway. Wait, give me a moment.
I rolled 2 5s. What the fuck?
It's a vicious curse, I say.
So,
So 15.
15, so... Okay, I suppose he's still around, so I try to attack him again.
Very
That's
nice.
a hit.
And I'm going to smite him again. Because
Okay.
we are in a... And again... You know what, I'm going to do 3rd level this time.
Burn the spell slots, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
No correction. I rolled 2 4s.
Is he still standing?
It's still up.
Okay, you know what? War
Swirling
Priest,
its chain menacingly.
War Priest, I'm going to attack again.
Nice.
And 1 more Divine Smite.
Of course you do.
All spell.
Oh, the spell!
Someone is butthurt about the dragon.
Radiating. Like lightning striking through his corpse. Almost. But he's still standing.
En dit is zo de momentum die dat zo nu neer te schieten of zo.
Oh, let's see.
Just wait until my next turn.
That's alles wat ik kan doen.
Alrighty.
Oh wait,
Guard.
wait. One more thing.
Yes.
I will use my Channel Divinity.
That's an
Or-
action, isn't it?
Nope. For this.
Okay.
And
Didn't you just use your
2d8.
bonus action as a war priest?
Wait.
This is a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus
Is-
action.
Oh no, then I can't use because right, indeed. Sorry, I did not see that. I already used it as I already used War Priest, so never mind. I didn't do that then.
Going to assume you're not gonna send your steed in.
No, he's keeping
Fairytale safe.
Reaches safe.
So, Rezat, the guard, comes in and just like misses completely with her spear. This is what we get for not having Jan as a guard.
I think Jan died.
All right.
No, that can't be Jan.
Is this a bonus action or an action? A bonus
Bonus action.
Okay, so bonus action, I will move the pillar of light.
So let's see.
Like this.
Mhm.
And as an action, you still want to go on with this dual thing, or did you?
Yes.
Yes. All right. As an action, then I will.
Fall the dead on the duel.
No, come here, and I will use my action to assist Sorval, so he has advantage on his next attack roll.
He already has.
He already has.
Ah, you already have?
Yes, because Futa is on the other side.
Like this is gonna take out pom-poms going.
Go Storval. Easy party.
Then, since my effort has been laughed at,
No, it's not.
I will do nothing and pout.
Okay.
We can't see you pouting. You're wearing a mask.
Exactly.
Because you.
As it should be.
Well, considering that my last efforts to keep things inside the Pillar of Light worked tremendously, I will do the same thing.
Oh boy.
I will curve around so that I do not get into the range of the Spectre, and I will go to the big thing here,
Mm-hmm.
and I will hit it recklessly with a glowy magic maul. For 19 bludgeoning magical damages.
That's very much a hit.
I will do that again.
Or 14.
Yes. And for my bonus action, I will look at it menacingly.
Alrighty.
I will give him the stink eye, and you see a little bit of green smoke coming from yesterday's meal.
That's pink eye, not stink eye.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I
The
will
duel
have
is still ongoing.
I will still have to do a Constitution saving throw. That I failed, because I do not have advantage on it.
And you take 15 damage, which is
Yes.
then half again. Oh no, you failed.
I
Right.
failed,
So 15 damage.
because I'm a dum-dum.
Yay!
I rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
Look, I can eat birdfish without any. Ah, the light it burns!
Exactly.
Why is it so bright?
Oh,
Righty. It's shading time. You haven't escaped the grapple, right?
no.
I don't think it really does much. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
2 and 3 hits.
Interesting.
Blip
So,
and also blip.
dex. Oof. So that's 18 plus 24.
Wow.
And 10 damage.
Wow,
actually.
Phil. Wow. Phil, you're not allowed to complain about your dice rolls.
This minute or what?
Yes, I rolled 4d10, 3 ones.
Ah, which is actually very lucky for me, because I have 2 health left.
So, do you still want to duel this guy?
Yeah!
Oh. Now I want to see how it ends. And if he wins, he wins. That's it.
You are
Please?
talking about Sorval.
Touche.
These guys have a movement speed of 50 hovering. So,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's going to life drain,
Oh, frick.
but it misses.
Who was he attacking?
That's secret again.
Okay.
No, you can see who it attacks. I mean, eyes.
So maybe
Oh.
maybe this is the welcoming party, guys. Maybe we're wrong.
Okay, well, I re-rolled the previous Whisper one, so I'll re-roll this one as well.
Yeah.
It can't get worse than what I rolled, so... Hurrah!
Yes.
Okay, it kills him.
Damn.
Sorry.
And
Wow, this,
you
Well,
hear
this-
it go... Fred!
Oops.
mm,
Hold, hold your attacks.
while the other one dies, I hold out my hand. And I collect a tiny trinket.
Is it a reaction or a bonus action?
It's just
Because
like
you
like
did it
that.
last time as well, right?
Yeah, like that.
The peppers?
The
But I don't
fuzzy.
think that was a previous turn.
Even zien hoe dat gaat. Nee, dat is een whales. Whispers of
It's
the
a
Deep.
reaction.
Reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think you have...
Wait.
Did you shoot the dog last turn and get the trinket? Or was it the turn
Yep.
before?
No, the turn before.
Okay. Yeah, then you pull out like this small shard, almost like a pebble from the river,
Mm-hmm.
but it used to be obsidian. So it's a very smooth kind of trinket that you have now, like a small stone, no bigger than like the first 2 bits of a finger.
Yep.
By the
Nice.
way, I only took 5 damage from the extra because I'm resistant to necrotic.
Excellent. You have 7 health left.
Yes! Hey, it's 5 more than before.
Yes.
So this guy said friends to us, right?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I do something? 6. I'm just going to try and shoot this.
So you're going to shoot the one
Okay.
that made the friendly.
Yeah, that's the guy.
spitter?
Ah, oké. Ça va, dan doen we dat niet.
You are a friend, but not your boss.
Screw your boss. He's a
I
dick.
want to talk to management.
Viva la révolution! Paf! Okay.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Taurio.
So Volta did not get attacked by the spirit. I take a step away. Does it attack me?
Even or odd?
I like my odds.
Okay. Doesn't attack you.
It's 1, 2, 3. Shit! I knew what I was going to say and now I forgot.
It kind of goes like, I am Cuban Pete, I'm king of the rumba beat. I go chick chicka boom, chick chicka boom, chick chicka long axe.
Yeah, I stab my long axe in the ground and I yell into the light. I don't go into the light. Important.
Move away from the light.
And I yell / demand, friend or foe.
Okay.
And I ready my hand axe.
Sorval.
I'm going to cure wounds myself. Because if I don't do that, I'm dead.
Can I put the trigger of my hand axe on an hostile action of this guy?
And then I'm going to take a chance.
When is the raid actually going? Because he's not in the list.
I know.
Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to go 60 feet straight up.
Fly, you fools.
Okay.
Yeah. Does he attack me?
Even or odd?
Even.
It takes a reflexive swing at you.
It was a track.
Doesn't hit.
Well, I put my trigger on the other guy, so.
Okay.
I will yell. They're hostile.
So the wraith will disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And getting close to Iskren, it makes a motion with spectral hand and goes signaling to wait.
Very well. So I also will say, hold everyone. These are messengers. And when it's my turn, I will move the pillar like away, but quite near to the guy if he tries to do something.
Okay, so Reza walks up to Iskren, who she identified as leader of the party,
Really so? Okay.
and goes, "Thank you for your assistance. I think Singir's troops will have it in hand now."
Are these Sengir's troops? And I look at the rate or whatever it is.
Yeah, and she points at the Spectre. That one doesn't really have that much intelligence. The one in front of you is more akin to human intelligence.
I see. Very well then.
At this point, I will come and charging in. Rah! Oh, he's friendly.
Stop!
Ah! Oh.
Iskren
Now
said no.
I will start to pout.
So I will dissolve the pillar of light.
You are
Lie down
heading
again.
to the Baron's castle, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, rates have been increasing, and she motions at the corpse of her fallen fellow guardsperson. Glord and me were sent here to... my manners. The name is Reza. I am one of the guards, mortal guards, in the service of Sengir. The raids have been increasing here, and we have been sent to keep the populace safe to the best of our ability. Sadly enough, the beasts, as you saw, are too numerous to hold off. We rely heavily on Sengir's troops, and I fear they are stretched to their limit.
Those creatures were fiends.
When I hear this, Dario looks up into the sky to the flying Sorval, and I ask, do you want to go stop the villagers from running away?
Well, I did fly back down, so I'm now like 5 feet above the floor.
And as you are
ground.
talking, you notice that the spirits
Stop.
leave.
Okay. So I say those creatures were fiends. They are sent by Fleshrock.
The Walker of the Night is trying to invade the barony. It feels as a big push.
Now we must hurry to the Baron. We have lingered too long.
She will point you in a general direction, because the fog is quite thick, as Stavrio mentions. The villagers, that's going to take you a bit to round them up, because they ran.
Well, I can fly 120 feet.
Through
But it's
thick
also mist, so I
mist.
don't see them.
You don't really have visibility.
But yeah, I'm
I'll
guessing
just yell for them to come back. I'll
if
fly
you-
a bit off them and then yell for them to come back.
if you follow the path, I'm guessing you can hear them running. I assume that the villagers will keep on the path.
If he flies low enough, if they don't randomly get up the road to avoid being chased.
I'll just
There's an element
fly,
of luck involved.
I'll fly like 2 rounds dashing, then I'll just yell for the villagers that it's safe, that they can come back. And then I'll fly back.
Nope. Mm-mm. Nuh-uh.
What was the horse's name? Dark Shadow?
Shadow.
Shadow.
No, Dusk Mane. Sorry, Dusk.
Duskmane.
Hey.
So I take
It's
I
Moon
take the
the horse.
I take the reins of Duskmane and guide it along with us.
It's kind of you.
I will approach Sorval and I will say a valiant duel, and I will cast level 3 Cure Wounds on him.
Sorval isn't with us right now.
Ah, I saw him.
Yep, 2 rounds
when he comes
flying.
back. Yeah,
and
when he
then
comes
back.
back. Yeah.
Thank you, Iskren. He attacked me first, so
How's the guard doing health wise?
She doesn't really need assistance at the moment.
Okay.
All right then, let's proceed.
Moving on. The guard makes her excuses, and I'm going to see what I can still do for these people.
okay.
You should be there in 2 hours or so. Be safe.
What was her name again?
Reza.
Do you need help rounding up the villagers?
With any luck, they will get to the castle.
Safe travels.
And you move on. You move on to a place that is littered with boulder stones and some fake traces of human population. It's a final crossroads.
Wait, didn't that body corpse that we were looking for be somewhere on the crossroad, or am I completely misremembering that? Oh no,
Yeah,
wait, it was on a cross. Never
Yes.
mind.
On the cross, on the road. A road cross.
Farija looks at it and goes like, I think I know this place. I think this is... we must be getting really close to the castle morning light. These are some of the oldest remnants of civilization here in Ulgratha. You can see that the craftsmanship here on those pillars is dwarven.
I'm not playing a dwarf, so. So yeah, Tario nods like, okay, yeah, sure.
And as you are slowly approaching, a figure appears, centered in the road ahead of you, grinning. White hair, just erratically moving in no wind.
Oops.
Small flames, wisps, dancing around its body. So you have come. Sadly enough, this is the end of your journey, wanderers.
Yes, it is. We arrived.
I will be the end of you. You have thwarted my plans for far too long. I will not stand for it anymore. I am not sorry. I am insane. And you are far too annoying to remain.
I do have to take a step forward, I think.
And behind it,
Ooh, my friend. That's my friend.
Indeed.
Those are
and
not my
around
friends.
you see all these circles popping up and creatures drag themselves from them. One, a massive baller, winged, his one hand holding this crackling blade of energy, the other a whip of pure fire. Elven creatures, but not entirely. You've fought these before. These are Shadow Fae in the service of Leshrac.
Dario isn't really waiting for the end of the evil monologue. It's like,
Neither
yeah, okay,
And
pew
that
pew.
is the end of this session.
Oh no.
I do want to start out with my pew pew next session. Dario's not waiting. He's like, yeah, evil monologue, whatever.
They have an army. We have a Xantarot.
Oi, what?
Yeah.
I had to mention something big and green. Are you big and green?
Yes.
After wading through this muck, yes.
I mean, around when he said insane, I was like, I'm down, and I would be raging and walking forward.
See, the big guys think alike.
Guys, let's talk about that.
Yeah,
Let's have a decent conversation.
You can talk with your fists, you know.
All right, so that's the end of the stream for today. I hope that we're getting to Sengir soon.
I hope we don't die at the beginning of the session.
That's gonna be the big if,
Come
really.
on. I mean,
We're at a crossroads. I mean, we can go left or right.
the
Straight
ear
ahead.
is still young. I mean,
Oh well. I also have a divine intervention. If I only roll less than a 4,
You might. You know what? Roll it now, and then I can prep it for next session.
fine. Oh. Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh.
A decent brawl. It's a good thing. One of our clerics used up a lot of spell slots.
Bah.
I haven't used anything
Smitey
yet.
cleric.
yeah, that yes.
Dario hasn't used anything yet. I'm still
Did
full.
you use charges for your shooting stars?
Yeah, I used 3 charges. I have 3 charges left,
Bah.
and
Nice.
those are going to be spent in the surprise round.
Hey,
I still have 5 spells
come
left.
on. We are.
That's
It's gonna be
plenty.
fine.
It's plenty.
I have
Alright.
87 hit points left. That is 86 more than I need.
I also have 87 hit points left.
44!
What does that mean?
That means a level 10 fireball spells problems.
Oh,
Okay.
looking forward.
So yeah, that would be it. Thank you guys for watching, whoever is watching. You might have noticed there was no recap from previous session. I'll blend it in with this one. I kind of figured we should have some meat in the story and not just combat. And doing 2 combat sessions kind of feels like we're doing story.
We had dragon meat.
Yeah, there has been cooking. Master Chef Ulgrotha is having a real strong contestant.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.
But